Good evening, everyone. We're back. Still a little sick, not 100%. My voice still sounds like shit, but we're back. We're gonna go there. Stinian, what are you doing here? Ugh. I think I bruised a rib coughing. Well, go talk to Gishtola. Is that where you're at, honey? Is talking to Gishtola?
Right, here we all are.
You discovered something new.
I took a closer look at that device. I was able to determine how it keeps the Void Gate sealed, but not how it might instead be employed to expand the opening. For that, I would need to reference the technique developed by Vritra's alchemists, no records of which appear to have survived the intervening years.
Interesting.
We know this, so why have you sent for us? Have you learned aught of value or not?
So let's start at what? His live stream? Yeah. You okay, buddy? Boy, son, did you fall asleep?
Patience, good sir. One must introduce the subject before launching into specifics. From what we understand, travel between worlds is accomplished by passing through the nebulous rift which exists between them. Picture, if you will, the moment you were called to the first. You touched a focus of some kind to help the Exarch pinpoint your location. His summoning spell then channeled the energies of the Crystal Tower to begin your journey to his world. The magics tore a hole in the wall separating source and shard, and cast you into the intervening nothingness. In that place, the laws of nature hold no sway. Yet even through this realm of temporal and spatial instability, you were borne safely to your destination in the first. The feat that guided you across such an unimaginable distance, both physical and metaphorical, was nothing short of a miracle.
What of the many void scent found in the source? Who guides them here, and how?
An excellent question. Though there are several methods by which the Void's denizens might intrude upon our world, the rituals of summoning are the most typical. For example, let us consider the Gargoyle, a creature of middling power. To call upon such an entity, the prospective summoner must force open a void gate. The portal lasts but a moment and is relatively small, allowing only an imp or other lesser being to squeeze through with their physical body intact. Our more powerful gargoyle, however, is too large for that. Creating a gate big enough for him would require vast amounts of energy, far beyond the reserves of any one mortal practitioner. Instead, 'tis far more common to bring over only the entity's soul. We had a taste of that ourselves when a certain exarch dragged us to the first. And just as our bodies remained in our world, the Void Scent's physical form is left behind in the 13th.
You there, boy son?
Yeah. That's all
You okay? Did you fall asleep?
No, I went to the bathroom.
Oh my gosh.
Once at its
Sleepy
destination,
boys.
the summoned soul is granted a temporary shell to inhabit. In the gargoyle's case, a stone effigy has proven a suitable vessel.
Wait. You said that void scent must be called here deliberately by someone in the source, reeled in like a fisherman with his catch.
Exactly. For a being to navigate the chaos of the rift, with or without form, there must needs be a guiding agent on the other side.
When the hordes poured forth from Alag's Great Gate, it was the technologists who drew them through. Though to my knowledge, planar fissures are in essence natural passages between our world and the void, which require no such guidance to traverse. Why is only the boundary between the source and the 13th so fragile? So much so that it often tears open of its own accord.
I believe solving that mystery is key to understanding travel between the source and its reflections.
And how do you intend to get your answers?
No, the danger is too great.
You okay, wife? Cutestuff's going for that gone hair.
Perhaps. But what some call danger, others think of as adventure.
Oh, sorry, there it is. Straight up. It kind of is, actually.
Were you not listening to my tale? Never mind that the means to expand the gate has been lost to the ages. Even could you force the portal wide enough, you would be greeted by an army of murderous horrors the very instant you step through.
I assure you I was most attentive, and I agree that to go alone would be certain death. But if I were to bring along one who has already braved the 13th and humbled the cloud of darkness, well, I imagine my chances would be much improved. I had a feeling you might say that. Once again, I put my life in your ever-reliable hands.
Aw. He still loves us.
That said, as much as I would like to march straight back to the Void Gate, there is the small matter of being unable to open it without the Satrap's personal authority.
As I've said before, I will grant you and yours any boon you choose to name, provided it does not endanger my people.
You have my word that we will take every precaution. Not a single void scent will be allowed to threaten Radzatan, assuming we manage to expand the portal in the first place.
You have a plan.
Actually, I had hoped you might help us with that. I presume the alchemists you retained supplied you with some explanation of their methodology.
That they did. House Daymir was overseeing the project.
Daymir. Ah, yes. The family associated with the great work.
I did not fully comprehend the theory, but their research began with a void scent which had slipped through the fissure. After a thorough examination, they created an arcane simulacrum possessed of similar qualities. A man-made void scent, if you will. It was apparently indispensable in their efforts to enlarge the gate.
A man-made void scent?
Yes. Being great admirers of the Archons, House Daymir submitted detailed notes to Charlene's official committee. They expected praise and accolades for their simulacrum, and were thus devastated to be informed that their work had been classified as prohibited material.
Classified.
If that's true, then those notes might still be stored in a forbidden archive somewhere. Not Google, of course, since that library had yet to be built. Which leaves us with...
With Graha's favorite place to sneak around. Right, wife?
Indeed. Numenon's restricted stacks may very well hold a copy. In which case, I say we head
Don't hand me
directly
your
to
tater tots if you're
Charlene.
not going to eat them. You didn't make any sauce or anything?
Unless you anticipate needing help to reach the high shelves. See myself being of little use. Go on ahead. I still need to find Mirad and tell him about the Kalzal Foundation.
Let us be on our way as well.
They are resolved to venture into the void. Do I sit idly by?
There's my girl. Ah. Because I want to watch Tola walk. Do you feel cute, my love, wearing your red mage outfit? Alright, come on, girl cat. Let's go. Yup. Have you... No, look at this sword, wife. Look at this thing.
Did you get your paladin to 90?
I did. And I'm full 660. So I can tank everything from here on out, son.
Yay.
You can just dip us if you want to. Or I can heal.
I'm fine. We can dip us.
Is there anything to stop and talk? On the way, there is nothing. Alright, so we're just gonna jump straight to the Levelier Estates. What's up, Marcus? How you been? Still not 100% better, but well enough to do some streaming. How are you holding up? What are you up to? Okay. Well, hopefully things work out for you. Right, chat. I've heard it wasn't that good, but I've heard it's better than Takamine-san. Not that that's saying much, because I've heard that Takamine-san. I mean, I was kind of disappointed and a little scared by the trailer. So, what is this? A mission in Mordona. No, thank you. Oh, I know exactly what you are, sir. Let me double check that one. Yup, I figured it was that one. Yeah. Can a boy and girl remain friends, or whatever it's called? Delightful. Animation's been great. Voice acting has been top quality. I love seeing the girl-on-girl violence. By girl-on-girl violence, I mean blue-haired girl says something really obnoxious and continues to be really obnoxious until the black-haired girl snaps. Black-haired girl face palms her and holds her up in the air. Or grabs her by the scruff of the neck and holds her up. And it's just perfect. So it's not like actual violence, it's out of control, obnoxious character getting put in her place. Right, wife? Is very cute. Yestola. Be good. So, wife, this quest right here unlocks the level 90 alliance raids. This quest right here unlocks the level 90 raids. Partied with the hero's mother? I'm still hoping for a release date for May I Ask for One Final Thing. Oh, hey, Pudding Way. I haven't read it or watched it at all. I've heard nothing but good things. I would love to. It's just a matter of time. I've actually been watching possibly The Greatest Alchemist of All Time, or whatever it's called, from last season. Just been kind of binging that on the side, like side monitor. It's okay. It's like, I don't think I'll even do a video on it, but it's one of those... I'll have it on in the background while I'm working on other stuff. We're in a freaking library,
Castilia's
folks.
notes are to be found anywhere. It will be here. Let us begin.
I have heard good things about that one. A romance with a void scent? Oh boy. You're breaking out the Switch. I mean, it is the MSQ. I had to find a book first. No. I came across that on Facebook. Apparently it's from volume 10 of the light novel.
Yes, the ether signature is unmistakable.
And I just wanted to
I
share it
felt
with
the
you.
traces of House Damia's resonance many times at the Great Work. Time to see what all the fuss was about. Among the ranks of the Void Sent, there exist entities with the power to call forth their brethren from beyond. The species known as Atomos, however, is uniquely prodigious in this regard. From its distended maw, it can expel an endless procession of void-born creatures. A talent which sorely tested the Radiant Host in its battles against these abominations.
Salaryman gets reincarnated as a dark elf?
Surmising that the entity itself was acting as a void gate, we endeavored to capture a small specimen and subsequently examine its physiological structure. Our findings reveal that the Atomos had absorbed a planar fissure into its own flesh, which it could expand at will into a functioning gate. Upon further analysis, we identified an ethereal wave pattern emitted during this process. A pattern we were able to emulate by passing crystal-stored ether through a specially designed prism. We proceeded to embed said prism into an arcane simulacrum, thus completing what we have dubbed our artificial Atomos. How could I have been so blind to the possibilities? This species, not to mention its ability to summon Void Sent, has been discussed among academics for years now. Just before the advent of the 7th Umbral Calamity, we received reports of Atomos sightings from every corner of Eorzea. Surely you've at least heard the tales. And still, House Damir went and built a mock Atomos of their very own. I'm not surprised the Archons consigned their work to a restricted archive. It was no easy task, but at last we've unearthed the volume we've been searching for.
She's so great. I love her so much.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't tempted to stay longer. See what other forbidden titles might be lurking on these shelves?
She's probably my second favorite character. I love the demon bureaucrat. Not the demon lord, but the bureaucrat. I can't remember her name.
Ah, but that would be abusing the very special privilege we've been granted now, wouldn't it? Better not.
Yeah. Hang on. Beelzebub. teleport to the Great Work already, wife?
Yep.
It didn't give me a teleport option. It's so sad. Ugh, rain. Chat, why is it always raining? The word in here is forbidden knowledge. Hardly wait to read it. Atta girl. Yes, the slime daughters are adorable. They're totally adorable. The blue dragon has her moments, but for the most part, she's just annoying. Same with the demon lord. I like the bard. I can't stand the bard. The ghost is absurd. The elf is absurd. I know you're a big fan of elves, Marcus, but let's be honest. That particular elf girl is, yeah, I was going to say. Not a fan of the elf. Astrally infused water, huh? She's just there, you know? She's not... She doesn't really add much to the plot. She's just kind of there. It's one of the problems I have with shonen in general is rather than adding complexity, you add more characters and think that it adds complexity. And that was kind of what happened with killing slimes for 300 years. Is rather than having complex character development style stories, instead you get what's the word I'm looking for? You just get more characters added to the story. So... meh. Yep. And it doesn't add to the story, it just adds characters. It's like, woohoo, we have more characters now. Yay. Who cares? distracted by my wife's toes. Yeah. And you get introduced to a lot of characters, and as the story goes on, you find out more about them. What are you giggling at? The story? And as the plotline develops, you learn more about the characters that you met. Like, you find out how important the Guildmaster and the Receptionist are later on, and that's really cool. But that's not till, like, way later in the series.
It may have been helpful to know this device existed, Your Excellency.
My apologies. The gate was a secret I shared with none but my closest advisors. I feared for what might happen should those with ill intentions learn of its existence.
And the focus is on character growth and overcoming trauma and...
What is it you're doing now?
There's
characters
something I
becoming
wish to
more and more
verify.
badass.
The NOAA reports claim that a short stint into the void carries little risk of etheric imbalance. Should one suffer an injury, however, or if one's expedition drags on longer than intended, that risk becomes significantly greater. Graha theorized that a warding scale would confer protection from the void's corrupting influence. But I would prefer to test that hypothesis before we set foot in the 13th ourselves.
So, this is an experiment of sorts.
Yes, an experiment. Tell me, how would you go about testing the efficacy of the warding scale?
Say nothing and look meaningfully at Justinian. You're horrible.
It was a wonderful way to do it.
Very good. I see you've been paying attention. As Vritra sent his simulacrum, so too shall we rely on a familiar to bear the brunt of any unpleasant consequences.
Because she cast the greatest spell in the game.
And you still agreed and laughed.
Now, a lowly imp can navigate a fissure, no matter how narrow. Which means an arcane entity of similar stature should be able to manage the same.
You got to see Y'shtola cast the greatest spell in the history of Final Fantasy XIV. Greatest incantation.
I hadn't wanted it to come to this, but no other familiars will do, I'm afraid.
I mislike the sound of that. What manner of fiend does she mean to summon?
From ocean rise and cloudbank form, from mountain spring and rainfall storm, from river flow and life be born. Water, water, froth and foam!
Ready your arms. I fear she's been possessed.
Oh, come now. That was adorable.
That's fair. And Ethel, how far are you in the series right now, Marcus?
No, not my
Okay.
first choice. These familiars I conceived of as a child have the best chance of fitting through the gate. I only wish my younger self had considered a more dignified ending to the creation ritual. In any case, these two should serve as well. This one will bear a warding scale. And when they return from the 13th, we can observe how the talisman, or absence thereof, has affected the progress of the Void's corruption. If I could impose upon you to open the gate. Your Excellency?
Ah, yes, of course.
We should also be wary of void scent slipping through while we conduct our experiment. Estinian, you are to keep Nadana safe from harm.
As you say.
You had best be on your guard as well.
I have to troll you, Stola.
Oh, are you volunteering to join the Nixies? I could shrink you down, you know. Let us begin, shall we? Nixies, into the void.
Yeah. And I'm a little upset at the goddess right now. And the manga's being weird. Like, they skipped over a whole bunch of stuff. And yeah. So I need to finish volume 10, I think is what I'm on right now.
I think we've waited long enough. Nixies, return to my side.
Oh no! Poor little guy.
Thank you, little one. You did well.
The poor thing. Its essence has been irrevocably warped.
We're out of time. I must reseal the void gate.
They're coming through!
In the name of Alzidal III, I bar this door unto the void.
I'm glad you like Maria Bell. She is delightful,
Sharp lesson
and
in
she's
the
so
dangers
cute.
of void gates.
And what of our experiment? I'd say the results speak for themselves.
The unprotected Nixie has suffered extensive etheric corruption. As Nidana observed, it's well on its way to becoming a void scent. The one merged with the talisman, however, appears unaffected. I sense no changes to its equilibrium. Rest now, little ones.
Marcus, have you ever watched Record of Lodoss War?
Graha's theory was correct then.
Because I think
So it
you
would
would
seem.
like Deedlit.
But while our second familiar was untouched by void energies, the talisman itself shows signs of degradation. It was, of course, originally designed to shield the soul from primal tempering. It stands to reason that etheric corruption of a different sort would affect it differently. We may need to modify the warding scale's design to account for the 13th's uniquely unstable ether.
You've said much of the Void's instability, but my imagination fails me. What manner of place is this broken world?
Ah, my apologies. I forget that not all of us spend our days sequestered in dusty archives. The 13th is a reflection of the source that was drowned in a flood of darkness. In Emmett Selk's own words, this tragedy was a result of the Ascians' attempts to force a rejoining. They erred in their haste, and made of that world a useless void. And what of your own experience? Will you tell us of what you observed during Noah's expedition?
You okay, buddy?
I can picture it now. The sunless, Stygian expanse, infested with legions of ether-starved monstrosities. A void in every sense of the word.
What you have described in such lurid detail is exactly why I hesitate to encourage you.
Worry not, great Vritra. Our journey into the 13th is but the first leg of a longer voyage. A voyage that shall lead us to other reflections, to new mysteries and discoveries. And I mean to be there every step of the way.
Are you sitting on your hair?
No, but it's behind my back.
But first, I must focus on refining the warding
Okay, Marcus.
talisman.
Thanks for stopping by.
Then I can begin work on constructing an artificial Atomos. Or I could if I had the relevant manuals to hand. Might I be so bold as to request access to the Satrap's family archives? Your Excellency?
Oh, yes. That can be arranged. I will speak to my officials upon our return.
All right.
We will see you back in the city then.
Yay. Bless you. All right, I'll be right back, chat. I need to pee.
Hey, Stola. The adjustments are going well, I hope?
'Tis a lengthy process, but the end is in sight, yes.
That's wonderful news. I myself had some good fortune searching through the Satrap's private records. What I found was a transaction log dated around the same period as when Al-Zadal's legacy was built. It included a purchase list of highly exclusive alchemical components, And I knew I'd discovered the key to making the artificial Atomos. I then visited the High Crucible to commission the materials. After I'd explained my requirements, I was beset by volunteers insisting I allow them to help with the entire project.
The usual reaction to someone forcing open a void gate is to run for the hills. Harnish academics certainly are a different breed.
They
The
are.
alchemists of old were cut from a similar cloth. The unknown held no fear for them. Indeed, they were ever eager to seek new knowledge, regardless of the danger.
And were you not also fearless, heedless even, in your determination?
My sire entered his dormancy before I was hatched. And so it was Ashdaya who kept my eggs safe and warm. It created a bond between us. Even long after I learned to fend for myself, I rarely strayed from her side. She was my guardian, my sister, my dear companion. And not a single day passes that I do not mourn her absence. No matter how deep the darkness, I would not surrender my search. I promised myself the time would come when we would once more take to the skies together. But I am satrap now.
The Radiant Host is here to serve, Your Excellency.
Nabdeen, what is this about?
Sir Estinian told us of your predicament. For centuries you have protected Rads at Han, never showing your true self, hiding behind a curtain and living only in service to the people. Your dedication meant more to us than your deceit, and so did we accept you as our rightful ruler. After all that you have sacrificed for this nation, did you imagine we would begrudge you your heart's desire? We survived the final days. We are a strong and proud people. We, the Radiant Host, will keep Thavnair safe in your absence.
I am grateful for your loyalty and for your encouragement. And yet,
Now you listen to me, Varshan. You are wearing that face, after all. As I have told you before, you are a little brother to us all. And if you are family, then so too is your sister. We are there for you if you need us. But do not ask us to sit by and watch while you abandon a sibling you have ached to rescue for millennia.
We will succeed in opening the way. It is only a matter of time. All you need do is prepare to step through to the other side.
Your Excellency, I wanted to thank you for building the orphanage. It means so much that my sister and I will have a place to be together, safe and happy. And I hope that you and your sister can be together again too.
Take heart and protect them well.
That's right.
Such were the words I once said to you. And here I stand, failing to live up to them. If my heart is torn, I am fit to protect neither Ajdaya nor Radzadhan. My people, I have come to a decision. Vashan will depart Thavne for a time. My dragon self will remain in the palace, but only to conduct the satrap's most essential duties. While I am focused on controlling this vessel, there may be matters that escape my attention. I rely on you, my trusted friends, to watch over one another until I return.
Take care and fair fortune, brother. Many tears would be shed should you come to harm.
I would not dare make you cry.
Holy crap, chat. I am just exhausted. Sitting over here falling asleep in my chair. Congrats, boy son.
You dinged again?
Yeah.
How's your Coke? Almost done with it? Jesus Christ, it's 6 o'clock, wife.
Unless I am returned. To be swallowed, bereft of senses.
Oh. Be right back, chat. I need a drink. I need something caffeinated. Especially if I'm going to be staying up till late, picking up my child.
My apologies for keeping you waiting.
Vritra, I presume.
Indeed, this vessel now serves as a host for my eye. I was aware that the alchemists were busy preparing
Swapping
something, but this...
Boutons.
We couldn't well send you on such a perilous mission unprepared, Your Excellency.
Do they need to be charged?
We spared no effort in crafting the body, and I dare say you'll find it adept at wielding weapons and magics both. 'Twas our intent to present it to you sooner, but we could not bring ourselves to do so, knowing we could yet improve it further. Pray forgive us.
There is naught to forgive. I am grateful for this fine vessel, and shall put it to good use. Again, I ask that you watch over Radzatan in my absence. The dangers we go to face are great and many, and I fear I will be unable to give matters here due attention. And in opening the Void Gate, there is ever risk that Voidsent will find their way into our world.
Rest assured, we are more than prepared. Our soldiers have been training under Master Estinian. On my honor, we will not suffer a single fiend to pass.
Hey, Pi, how are you? How'd you do on those tests, sir?
So, think only of your mission, Varshan. Ah, but seeing as this is a different body, perhaps we should use a different name.
Nay, Vashan shall suffice. Though I may have thus grown up, I am as ever a little brother to you all.
As you say, as you say. Go then, Vashan. And best of luck.
have something for you as well. While you were gone, Urianger paid us a visit.
Nice.
As you may recall, he joined us on our foray into Arzadar's legacy, in part to conduct research for the Loporrits. Research they were delighted to receive, and which has already inspired them to consider new ways to improve their own treasure vault. As a token of their gratitude, Livingway entrusted a familiar relic to Urianger.
Oh.
Aye, the crystal, which showed the way to Meteon. The Loporrits no longer have need of it, and thus saw fit to return it to us. Harboring the power of light, it could well aid us in our mission in the Void. And who better to bear Hydaelyn's gift than her chosen champion?
If there is nothing left to discuss, then let us depart. Our boat awaits us in Akyali.
Okay, good. Welcome back. I am glad that you passed all of that. I know you've been stressed. As you can hear, my voice is not 100% back to full quality yet. I did record Monday's videos.
I shall now lift the seal.
In the name of Al-Zadar III, I cast open this door unto the void!
That gives you plenty of time to study and test for them.
Go. Absorb the Void Gate.
Using more time to... I always prefer casual studying rather than... Like, let me work on something for an hour or so a day. And after 6 months, I know it inside and out. Whereas if I binge it, I become an expert for like
We
a
should
day
have
and
no
then I forget
trouble
about it in a
passing
week.
through a gate of that size.
What can we expect to find after stepping through?
On my previous foray, I emerged in a castle swarming with void scent. I was hopelessly outnumbered and forced to turn back. But together, I am confident we can hold our own. Upon our arrival, let us deal with any hostile entities and secure the area. The command of our mission, I leave in your capable hands.
So my boys went and saw
In
the
the
Minecraft
event of
movie.
battle, I shall adapt my tactics to complement your own.
Should we require healing, I can provide it. 'Twould be a welcome change of pace from my recent havoc wreaking.
Sounds like Y'shtola actually wants to heal.
Take heart, my friends, and have faith. We will brave this broken world and rescue my sister Ajdaya.
Oh, right. Three types of exam signals are all made choice. Professionals which have 3 months to fix questions to get some answers. They found it fun, dumb fun. They compared it to like the Mario movie, or I don't know. Boy, son, how did you describe the Minecraft movie?
Not. It didn't have like very good like moral lessons, but if it's a fun movie to kind of make fun of.
Gotcha. You're in it for the memes?
Yeah.
Alright, are we all ready for this dungeon?
No. I'm about to pass out.
We're about to pass out?
Yeah.
You want to call it a night, son?
Yeah.
Okay. Wife, did you want to go run some dungeons and get some tombstones, or did you want to call it a night too?
I'm fine calling it a night.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna swap video games. No, I'll just play by myself. That's what she says. What do I want to do? Oh, I need to go. Okay, so we're going to do a leave party. Yes. And we're going to do... Reaper. Okay. Excuse me. Right now, we're just gonna do some daily quests, chat. dodge. That's fine. Excellent.
It is the blessing of light that confounds you. La Brea. Your foe acts under the protection of the crystal she bears.
So, this is what empowers her.
Beyond mortal limits. If you are to prevail, the Hammer of Darkness must needs be brought to bear upon the Shield of Light. And so it shall, for the Ultima weapon is host to a power of which you are as yet ignorant.
Speak plainly, Ascian.
The heart of Sabik. It is the weapon's core, an enigma whose surface even the vaunted scholars of ancient Alec failed to scratch. The magic within has lain dormant for eons.
Of what magic do you speak?
A spell without parallel. Ultima. I sought the life force of the primals for no other reason but to quicken the core. For the true power of the Ultima weapon lies within its now beating heart.
La Brea, what have you done?
Time for your shows.
No more than was necessary for my god to be reborn.
Damn you, Ascian.
The hour is at hand. Behold but a sliver of my god's power. From the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall tremble. Unleash Ultima!
Such devastation! This was not my intention!
Oh, Hydaelyn. It seems the task of keeping your champion alive has exhausted what strength you had left. Van Belsar, your enemy's shield is broken. The rest I leave to you.
We will speak later, Ascian. But first, I must deal with you. The question of who is mightier remains. Come, adventurer. Let us find the answer together.
Excuse me. Oh, ding. Ah. Let's go repair. Be right back, chat. swap. Well, in a minute when we can, we'll swap over to our main. Alright, first things first. Ah. Sorry about that. Yeah, I heard. Are we getting a movie or was it a full season 3? How you been, anime guy? Sorry, I've been sick. That's why I haven't been streaming. If I remember correctly, Konosuba's more than halfway done. Because there's not that many. Konosuba isn't like a long series with 30-some-odd light novels. If I remember right, it's only got like a dozen or so. Yeah, there's the OVA, but there's also the movie, and the movie was book 5, basically. I believe season 3 was book 6 and 7. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, yeah. I haven't touched season 2 of My Happy Marriage at all, so because it was on Netflix and I didn't have Netflix the last few months. Oh, okay. How was the OVA? Ah. Oh. Sorry, like I said, I've been sick for the last couple of weeks. Recorded a nice long video yesterday. Should be ready to go by Monday. We'll see. Have a good one, Pi. Thank you so much for stopping by. Speaking of dubbed anime, I'm working my way through Apothecary. Hang on. Not Apothecary Diaries. Possibly the greatest alchemist of all time. It's cute. Like, it's not great, but it's not bad either. We need to hurry up and get Our Last Crusade back up and running. I need to finish that in season 2 because it got delayed last summer. Come on, go faster. No, don't use the guns. Oh my gosh. How hyped up was solo leveling where you're from? In your neck of the woods? Because I gotta admit, it was ridiculously hyped here. People have already moved past it. Like, no one's doing content on it. No one's talking about it anymore. I'm just like, yeah, it's a flash in the pan. It's really pretty. Don't get me wrong. Solo leveling is really pretty to watch. But that's about it. You know, it's ruleofcool.com. And I'm glad it got a decent animation budget. But like, as long as Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint gets a decent animation budget, and they do a proper adaptation of it, Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint's gonna blow solo leveling out of the water. Have you read the manhwa? Are you caught up on the manga at all? Because it's done. It's complete. Sort of. Oh yeah, season 2 is way better than season 1. Looks like I may be a guild receptionist, but I'll solo any boss to clock out on times getting it done. So, you got that to look forward to. Ah, okay. See, I've read the original web novel, the Google translated version. That was pretty bad. Nice. Yeah, Guild Receptionist is adorable. I love that series. Getting married to a girl I hate in my class is also good. Looking for something cute. Ugh. Yeah, I'm working my way through it right now. Oh, Bridge is really funny. Yeah, like, I don't hate Greatest Alchemist. If I hated a show, I wouldn't bother finishing with it. It's not amazing. It's got its cute moments. It's okay. The waifus are adorable. The waifus' attitudes, I think, changed. They evolved a bit too quick. I would have liked to see more growth. Like a slower burn type thing. I don't know if it's getting a dub or not, but it might be. Can a boy and girl friendship hold up is phenomenal. Just absolutely top tier. Got it. I didn't get a chance to watch Medaka, but I've read the manga, so.
It'll be somewhere nearby. Take the lid down, and you should find yourself in the chamber of the ultimate weapon.
My God. I don't think you understand how little room there is between your hair and the floor. Yes, I can see your hair. Wife.
Keep your eyes peeled. Goddess could be waiting for you down there. Oh, and don't even think about dying. You're too fucking useful.
With Medaka? Yeah, that surprised me. Honestly, I'm waiting for the next season of Comey.
Tell me, for whom do you fight?
They haven't announced it yet, officially.
Do you believe in Eorzea?
I just don't see them not.
Eorzea's unity is forged
You know what I
of
mean?
falsehoods. Its city-states are built on
But
deceit.
I guess we'd have to see the
And
numbers
its
from Netflix
faith
to
is
see.
an instrument of deception. It is not but a cobweb of lies. To believe in Eorzea is to believe in nothing. In Eorzea, the beast tribes often summon gods to fight in their stead, though your comrades only rarely respond in kind. Which is strange, is it not? Are the 12 otherwise engaged? I was given to understand they were your protectors. If you truly believe them your guardians, why do you not repeat the trick that served you so well in Cartano and call them down? They will answer.
Love Dangerous in my heart. I'm all caught up on the manga.
Crystals and gorge them on ether.
Uzaki-chan,
Your gods are no different.
author went on hiatus
Icons,
due to health
everyone,
issues.
except for this. And you
Same
see
thing
how
with.
Eorzea's faith is
Actually, hang
bleeding
on.
the land
Uzaki-chan
dry.
hiatus.
Nor is this unknown to your masters, which prompts the question: why do they cling to these
Indefinite
false
hiatus due to the
deities?
author's recovery
What
from
drives even
COVID-19.
men of learning, even the great
Hiatus
Louis
began in
to
June
grovel at their
2024,
feet?
but also
The answer: your masters lack the strength to do otherwise. For the world of man to mean anything,
Please
man
go
must
home.
own the world.
Kutestuff on hiatus.
To this end, he has
Indefinite
fought
hiatus
ever
due to the
to
monkas,
raise
'cause
himself through
health.
conflict, to grow rich through conquest. And when the dust of battle settles, it is ever the strong
Yeah,
who
November
dictate
is
the
when
fate
they
of
went on
the
hiatus. So we haven't had a new chapter since November, so it's been 6 months. Hopefully they're okay. Hopefully they recover. Series is pretty close to the end anyway, so.
False worship, a path which leads to innovation and death. Only a man of power can rightly steer the course of civilization. And in this land of creeping mendacity, that one truth will prove its salvation.
I think you'd like a Cutestuff.
Champion of the
You're definitely more of an anime guy than a manga guy, so.
Your defeat shall serve as proof of my readiness to rule. It is only right that I should take your realm, but none among you has the power to stop me.
I need to catch up on season 2. I'm about halfway done with season 2. Or season 3. It's... Don't get me wrong. It's fun. But it's not good. Ari Ferretta is just silly, over-the-top trash. You know? If you go into Ari Ferretta thinking you're going to see a great anime with some amazing plot, you're going to be disappointed. But if you go into it just thinking it's going to be some lighthearted fluff, you'll be alright. It's full-on, like, edgelord bullshit. Yeah. I'm still waiting for book 4.2 of Of Min Maxima TRPG in Another World, preaching the good word of Mr. Henderson. Yeah. I'm still need to catch up on season 3. It takes me a while to get to ReZero because that series is so dark. I gotta be in the right mood for it. Yeah. Bookworm's usually one of the best isekai out there. Oh, I guess I didn't have to run through them. I don't. WhatsApp in the US at least has a negative connotation, something that's only used by con artists, scammers. So I don't use WhatsApp, and I doubt I ever will. But thanks for the info. Alright, what do I want to do now, chat? I'm pretty much all caught up. Yeah, I've heard that it's more common in other countries. And a lot of them use it as like a chat program. But that is not the case here. Do I want to do that high-end dungeon on stream? You know what? Let's try it out. And could just call it, or we could start a new round of. Yeah, let's do that. All right, 1 second intermission.
Hailing from the cloudy From the beginning, the Cylon have...
Controller, our lab excitement! Even without me, outside. Eureka!
Medium, swamp abundance, small arid poor. Yeah, we'll get them both eventually. Be right back, chat. Gotta go to the bathroom again.
Even without me! Genius!
The anomaly turns out to be a derelict ship. Welcome to GNN.
The Human Republic has discovered the remains of a long-lost Orion facility. Whether this was an advanced research facility or a particularly well-built hotel and casino, it is too early to tell.
And now, the news.
Even without me, our scientists... Eureka!
This is GNN.
Even without me, our scientists... Excitement!
Welcome to GNN. Go.
Even without me, our scientists have made a new discovery. Genius! Even without me, our scientists have made a new... Even without me. Controller, excitement!
Arriving at the anomaly.
Excellent. Hooray, money.
Arriving at the anomaly.
Hell yeah. Excuse me, chap. I don't want beers.
Even without me. Controller, our labs are staffed. Eureka! Even without me. Excitement!
This is GNN.
Yeah, that'll work.
Even without me, our science. Controller, Eureka!
The furry New-News hail you as soon as you get close to... GNN, Galactic New. This is GNN.
Even without me, our scientists have made a new discovery. Controller, our labs are
GNN, Galactic News Network.
Even without me, our scientists... Genius!
Welcome to GNN, Galactic News Network.
Transmission start. This is the Overseer of the Meklar Combat, contacting unknown naturally occurring life form. Com frequencies locked.
And now, the news.
Even without me, our...
The hindmost of the Darlock Cabal greet you. We are sure we'll have much and more to discuss.
GNN, Galactic New... Welcome to GNN.
And now, the state of the galaxy. Current number of colonies.
GNN, Galactic New...
Even without me, our scientist... Controller, our lab excitement!
And now, the news.
Welcome, stranger. I am the Empress of the Mershan Pride. If you scratch our backs, we'll scratch yours.
GNN, Galactic New...
Even without me! Eureka! Genius!
The Combine wishes to initiate.
We offer this freely with one.
Even without me, our scientist... Even without me, our scientist... Genius!
Welcome to GNN. Galactic.
Even without me, our scientists have... Controller, our labs are staffed and... Eureka!
The Combine wishes to initiate trade cooperation.
Welcome to GNN, Galactic News Network.
A malicious...
And now...
This is GNN, Galactic...
Even without me. Controller, our excitement!
Welcome to GNN.
We offer this freely with one hand, but keep the other ready to...
Even without me, our scientists have made a new Even without me, our scientists have... Eureka!
Your crew descends to investigate.
Even without me, our scientists... Excitement!
And now, the news.
And now, the state of the galaxy. Current leaders of advanced technology.
Even without me!
Nope, still don't know what that means. No, 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 no. Day one of the season.
Even without me,
He's in the middle of having a conversation with her at the end of the day. What's up, Jackie? How you been?
excitement.
Still sick. You know, still sound like crap, but hey, what can you do? Well, let's go for a hydroponic farm. Those two are going to be a while. Well, even if you're not happy, I can still have you making me money.
Living in makeshift tunnels under the surface of the planet, the Eldritch are a mysterious race with a secretive past. They don't travel the stars.
Even without me, our scientists have made a new...
Yeah, that's why I didn't stream for like a week, is because I don't have the... Oh, that's the worst, Waffles. Did you miss work because of your sickness?
The Combine wishes to initiate
Sure.
cooperation module.
This is GNN.
Oh, man. Not the Antares. That sucks. This game is so much fun. I think you'd enjoy the hell out of it. Wow. Oh. That'll do it. Car repairs are the worst.
Even without me, our controller, our lab, Eureka! Genius!
Too bad. Is the game louder than me? Hang on. Is that better? There was a light. Low gravity around here somewhere. Where? Pirates.
Even without me, our excitement.
Did I watch? I think I did. I don't remember what. Honey, what did I watch last week?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You were sick too, so you don't have brain power.
What do you mean?
Waffles is asking if I watched anything last week while sick.
Not really.
I caught up on... I finished some anime from last season. I'm working my way through Strongest Apothecary. Not Apothecary, what's it called? Alchemist?
Even without me. Controller, our labs are staffed. Genius.
Yeah, probably the Strongest Alchemist. That's what it's called. It wasn't too bad. It's like I'm on episode 8, I want to say. Hang on, let me pull up my Crunchyroll history. I finished Red Ranger. It was awful. I loved it. I started Kowloon Generic Romance. I've been rewatching 86. I'm caught up on Can a Boy Girl Friendship Survive. Finished Solo Leveling, obviously. Was watching a bit of Frieren. Finished up I'm Getting Married to a Girl I Hate in My Class. That's basically it. I've been reading more than anything. That's right, dude.
This is GNN, Galactic News Network.
And now, the state of the galaxy. Current ranking of Space Fleet strengths.
Even without me, our Eureka!
This is GNN, Galactic...
I know how that goes. I've actually been debating doing more streaming. But I wouldn't just be playing video games. I would want to set it up so that I was working on videos or something, you know? We need another cruiser.
I am the Emperor of the Bulgrathi. If you wish to keep your flea-bitten pelt on your back, you'll give my kindred a wide berth.
Even without me, our scientists have made a new discovery.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stream any manga or anime. If I do stream, I'll be streaming like...
Controller, our labs are...
I would just show like a couple images here and there, but I wouldn't stream like the actual anime itself. Because that's just asking for copyright issues. Again, copyright issues.
Even without...
You know what we could do is find a...
Our labs are staffed and ready to start researching. What should we focus on? Excitement!
What we could do is find a Google translated web novel. One that's only been done by Google, so it's just automated mass translation crap that nobody cares about, and then go through and like rewrite it, clean it up as we go.
Based on your telemetry readings,
Even without me. Controller, our labs are staffed and... Genius!
Welcome to GNN, Galactic News Network.
And now, the state of the galaxy. Current number of colonies.
This is GNN.
Why am I not surprised?
Even without me, our scientists have made an
Hell yeah, robo-miners.
Eureka!
There we go, baby. Let's grow the population more. Is that the Terrans?
Greetings,
or
friend.
humans?
I am the President of the Human Republic. May the cooperation between our races be ever fruitful.
Welcome back, Marcus. We got the whole crew here.
Even without me, our scientists have made a new discovery.
There it is. Artificial planet construction and gas giant compression. We're good to go, baby. Alright, let's start here again. Done. Hey, let's get you working on gravity generators, sir. Ah! Be nice, Waffles. No, I just basically caught up with everything that I need to do for the week, and I'm like, now what do I do? So I said, screw it, and started working on this. Let's get some research going. Excuse you.
And now, the news.
Jesus. No. No, I think I screwed this level up. Let's go here. Let's go main menu. Yes.
Hailing from the cloudy planet Altair.
I always like the Cylons. I just... No.
Hailing from the... Alone in their unique composition, the silicoid. Deep in the caves of Koldon, the insect-like Klakon evolved to form the Hive, a unified... Alone in their unique composition, the silicoid are an ancient From the beginning, the Cylon have looked to the stars above Mentar and wondered. Generation after generation, the isolated Cylon quantums strived to unravel the mysteries surrounding them, to add an iota to their combined knowledge. Now the time has come for the Cylon Quanta to go beyond in their search for answers, to travel to the deepest reaches of the galaxy and solve the enigma at its core.
Controller! Even without me. Excitement!
The anomaly turns out to be a derelict.
Even without me. Genius. GNN, Galactic News Network.
You are tuned to GNN, the only network that tells you what you need to know. Bringing it to you live.
Galactic News Network, the galaxy's most reputable news source.
Even without me.
Welcome to GNN.
Even without me, our... Genius!
Emperor Sloslaw of the Yarsin.
All right, chat. I think we're going to go ahead and call it. I got plenty of work to do on some videos. It's basically 9 o'clock, and I think the wife needs her hair done. So, you guys have yourselves a wonderful evening. Thank you all for stopping by tonight and saying hi. I appreciate you. Hopefully my voice recovers soon, and I can get back to recording videos. But until then, you guys have yourselves a good evening.